The 2022 MLB playoffs are nearing their end, and this Friday marks the start of the 2022 World Series, which will be taking place between the number 1 seed Houston Trashstros, Asterisks, whatever you want to call this Houston team, I don't care. The New York Yankees are called the Evil Empire. I don't know what's worse than the Evil Empire, but it's for sure the Astros, so we'll have to find a new name for them. But they're going to be taking on the 6th seed Philadelphia Phillies, aka America's new favorite baseball team. I can guarantee you that everyone outside of the Houston city limits are going to be rooting for the Phillies. And the Phillies are quite the underdog this year, as after an 87-win season, they were able to slide into that third wildcard spot, making them the 6th seed in the NL side of the bracket. And in years past, there was only 2 wildcard spots. So this year being the first year of expanded playoffs, it turns out that extra wildcard spot is going to make a difference. And now the World Series is coming down to a 6 seed versus a 1 seed. Now, even though everyone hates the Astros, we do have to give them credit. They're not the same team as they were back in 2017 when they were winning for different reasons. But during the regular season this year, they had the 3rd largest run differential in all of baseball, and they had the 2nd lowest amount of runs allowed in all of baseball. When you have a rotation of Justin Verlander, Lance McCullers Jr., Framber Valdez, Jose Urquidy, Luis Garcia, and Christian Javier, you have 6 guys that are legit starters, along with their bullpen and then their lineup. On paper, they are the best team in baseball at this moment, and they're heading into the World Series after winning their first 7 playoff games in a row. They're 7-0 so far this year in the playoffs. And then you have Bryce Harper and the Philadelphia Phillies, who, as I mentioned, are a 6th seed after taking that 3rd wildcard spot. They were able to take down the St. Louis Cardinals 2-0 in that wildcard series. The Cardinals were a solid team this year. The Phillies then advanced to the NLDS, where they beat the reigning defending champion Atlanta Braves 3-1. Then the Phillies moved on to beat the San Diego Padres 4-1.
And it is a breaking ball. Schwarber was ready. How far does this go? Second deck. Kyle Schwarber tees off. 2-0 Phillies.
Schwarber hit that ball like 1,000 feet. And then you got Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins that are hot right now. It sounds like Aaron Nola is going to be pitching the first game on Friday. Zach Wheeler getting an extra day of rest. And then you got to look at the intangibles. I saw a stat today that over the past 100 years, the surest sign of an oncoming financial crisis has been a Philadelphia-based baseball team winning the World Series. This happened in 1929, 1980, and 2008. I don't know if you follow the economy and the stock market and whatnot, but I think the Phillies might win this year.
You know, if you're a betting man, I'd put money
on the Phillies. So Friday night in Houston is the first game of the World Series. I'm going to take the Phillies in 6 games. I think Harper, Hoskins, and Schwarber are going to stay hot. I think Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler are going to deal. And the Phillies are going to take down this juggernaut of an Astros team. Thank you for watching, and let me know who you think is going to win the World Series in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, give it a share, and we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, goodbye, Sunday. Don't forget it.
Stop it.